Well, hello, my dears. This has been a slow start of the year, at least here. Although I have been working most of the time trying to organize our business, there's been this nagging feeling that is bugging me. How should the business show up? And when I say the business, I mean this face, because this is a business, but it's also as well a personal brand. And how can I be different? What can the business do to be noticed? How should we provide a better experience for our customers? How can past clients return? What needs to happen within my business for us to deliver, but also to feel proud and enjoy it while we are doing it? So let's dive a little bit inside and deeper on this subject. Hey, I'm Veronica DiPolo, and with more than 15 years being a marketing strategist, you're going to experience the new way to promote your business with clear and unique messaging by giving you actionable marketing and messaging strategies that get you interested leads to transform the lives of your audiences so that you build up your brand with continuous momentum. Get ready, because here's where we say no to outdated marketing strategies and society norms, and we say yes to change from the inside out. Welcome to the Branding Momentum Podcast. So for the past month and a half, I've been on this roller coaster journey, which, to be perfectly honest, it usually happens over the holidays and in the middle of the year, when I usually have stuff that I need to think about the business. And my business planning involves: how are we going to make more money, and how can we retain more? How can we get more leads to our offers, and what strategies we need to implement to get what we want? And who should we let go or hire to move forward within the business? How can we grow and serve better? And how should we show up on social? And this last one is the one that is keeping me up at night. And I must confess that over the break, although I was working with one hand, because I don't remember if I ever mentioned, but I broke my wrist, I was also taking a break from social media. And I mean, barely checking social media, because I kept on telling myself that to go on social media for me was work. So I would not go there. And when I saw myself trying to write with one hand and think I wasn't able to even write what I want, what I was thinking, my mood was very shitty. That's plain and simple. And it was as if my brain was saying one thing and my mouth was saying something completely different and shallow. It was actually very weird, but that's what happened to me for the last month and a half while I was trying to work. Anyway, why am I talking so long and telling you all this? Maybe because I haven't done a podcast in a very long time and I want to share a little bit more. Or maybe because I'm trying to figure out what I want to say while I'm talking to you here, discovering, or maybe because I feel that you could also be feeling weird about you and your social media starting the year. And the truth is that I believe something inside me shifted, or I guess I discovered it. I feel that what my business has done so far on social media has been great. I do honestly believe that, okay? We've done plenty of original content. And it's true that I've always felt that creating content is like a churro machine, like it comes and goes and never stops and never stops. But one thing that has kept me up at night is we're creating so much content that is getting lost. All those hours of planning and doing and people, and I only, they only get to see what you're putting out for 5 seconds. That's why, to me, podcasting has become a tool of expression on my most inner thoughts because it's just me and you listening. It's just me and my mic. And it's personal. So when social media, it's so public, it's for others as well. It's for others. It's for our potential clients or our current clients, right? And if the content I am creating is not fulfilling me and it's not showing who I really am, then something needs to change, right? So maybe you felt like this in the past with something that you weren't happy about. Maybe you are going through that right now. I sure don't have everything figured out, but whatever I decide to do, I know it will be consistent, at least for the next 6 months until my next break. So I know that nothing seems unique right now because there's so much noise and so much of the same. Everybody's doing the same reels. Everybody's doing the same TikToks. Everybody's doing the same music. But I honestly do think that from time to time, we need to question our actions. Maybe this is the Marie Kondo of me saying that sparked joy and remove everything that doesn't. Maybe it is. It's true that some things we can't get rid of. But if we're the CEOs of our businesses, we want to continue to enjoy doing what we love. Then we should start by deciding what makes us happy and how it makes us feel. So for now, I believe we'll be, doubling down more here on the podcast. And we have a great podcast strategy that is going to be coming very soon. Obviously, any strategy takes a little bit of time and tweaking, but we have great ideas for the podcast. We're going to continue on Instagram and on Pinterest as a mirror platform from Instagram. And we're going to step back from LinkedIn for now and TikTok as well. Although it could be taken as a mirror of Instagram, but for now we're gonna stop it. Yeah. And we're heading back to Facebook, which honestly, I don't know why I ever went away from Facebook, but now I am going back on Facebook. And we're going to empower more our Facebook group, which I'll tell you a little bit more about that, the strategy that we're going to be doing on a later podcast, okay? Because I really want to get on that. And last but not least, we're going back to YouTube. Oh my God, I've been wanting to go back to YouTube for the longest time, and I didn't know how. I'm still not very certain how, but we're going to slowly start by putting shorts. The same reels we have, we remove the watermark, we upload them into the shorts, and we'll see how that goes and how we can come back with probably long form videos. And just like that, should you rethink your social media strategy? If you are happy with what you have, then don't change the wheel. Don't reinvent it. If it's working, leave it just the same way it is. But if you are doubting and you are hesitating and you are not sure about anything, then this is the perfect time to do it. You still have 11 months ahead. So there's plenty of time for you to do all the things that you wish you did. You don't have to continue from what you had last year unless it really worked, right? The only thing you cannot do, and I will not do, is not be on social and not promote your business and trying to find out what are the better words, what is really connecting with that audience that you have, those people that are following you. So I really hope this short and sweet, as always, podcast gives you a boost and empowers you that this is your moment. So, should you rethink your social media strategy? I'll see you same time, same place next week. Bye-bye.